Hello, everyone. Welcome. It is 6 o'clock on a Friday night, which means it's time for more dragons and stuff. Sorry, I'm a little distracted because I don't know what happened over there. Alex was which brings me to the first point of the evening is that Alex is back.
Yay!
Everybody, welcome Diana back to the
Did you say the first point of eating?
First point of the evening. First
Evening.
We're back too.
Hashtag turtle shit.
Yay!
last week.
No, I was not.
Oh no, you
Wow.
What show were you doing? She wasn't here last week.
Last week was the crazy show.
Last week, I blocked last week out of my memory. It didn't happen.
was rough.
I'm
in my
about to
mind.
not get any credit for anything.
No, Lyra is also back this
Lyra,
week.
welcome back.
Lyra.
Thank
Ashley
you.
and Diana
Welcome
are back.
Thanks.
I'm excited you're back.
Not only that, but we have a new face with us here tonight. For tonight only, well, maybe not only ever, but only for the foreseeable future. We have...
I'm never coming back after this.
I wouldn't if I were you. We have with us special guest star Alison Haislip. She is going to be joining us for the evening. She is here. Hooray!
Somebody sane!
Somebody saying, you will also
Found the
notice that
wrong
Ben
person
is
for
not
that.
here. So we don't have Squire Quigley with us tonight.
I ate him.
Apparently he will not be back.
So you're a
I don't
giant
think he can come back
or
from
a
that.
cannibal?
You didn't know that?
Okay.
Well, anyway, so we don't have Ben, but we do have, of course, as we have every week, our prizes. Prizes. Oh my goodness, guys.
Oh,
The prizes are over here. Oh no! I have no prizes
They're not
near
over
me.
there?
We have prizes, but they're not here by my side. So somebody needs to save me and get prizes and put them over near my body so I have them to show to the people.
Well, just pantomime.
well, no, but
This lovely box of stuff.
hold on a second.
I wonder if there's like a doc who could maybe save us and get prizes.
But here's the thing.
Or perhaps
Here's the
What's
thing
that?
about
Wait,
that.
Craig, what's the
Ben,
thing?
Ben made
Back to
his.
Craig.
Ben did his thing again. His poll, and they want Cadwell
they want
again.
Cadwell again.
They
Cadwell
love-
has to do it
people
all
love
the time.
yeah.
Cadwell has so much salesmanship to do.
Hey, Jack, come here.
Where are our prizes?
All the
Very
prizes.
awesome.
Allison showed up and it all fell apart.
And I took all the prizes.
It's over on top of my couch, but there's a number of prizes, so I have to
Bring
point you
only
to
the
which
right
one.
ones.
Nope,
God.
those are both wrong.
Ooh.
The other
We're working on it. We're getting
two. There's
there.
prizes
We're
tonight,
on
guys.
top of the game because Paizo loves us because
I
they
knew it.
sponsor us and they send us prizes. They are, of
your
course,
wacky
the
neighbor.
makers
No, those
of
go to him.
Pathfinder.
Oh, good.
They could do it. I don't care. Oh, don't worry, guys. Our prizes are here.
Yay!
Hooray! Because once
Magic
again,
is
of course,
ruined.
Paizo loves us. They are sending us their love, sending us amazing things to give to you. We have, of course, this week was the evil JimJam and the good JimJam. Let's start with, I think, good JimJam. Let's start with good JimJam. I believe good
Cadwell.
JimJam
That does
is giving
not
away
exist.
an amazing assortment of amazing gifts for you. Today we have the Pathfinder Battles Rise of the Rune Lords pre-painted plastic figurine pack. You can get any one of 4 amazing figurines for your games. They might be monsters, they might be player characters, who knows? Pick up yours today. Of course, we're also giving away the amazing, the incredible Pathfinder Pawns
Wow.
Bestiary 2 box. This comes with a wide plethora, 246 different amazing monsters to throw
This
at
is
your
our
players
potions guide.
while you are running a game. This box is absolutely huge, humongous, amazing, wonderful, and of course, we have one more prize given away with this particular pack. It is from Sirenscape. We are giving away a digital download code for you today. All you have to do in order to be eligible to win these prizes is share this particular video on Facebook publicly
Oh, good, I did
with
that.
the hashtag
Yay.
dragons and stuff. I'm sorry,
You
but you can't
succeeded.
be a part of the show and win. Oh, no. Don't be a part of the show. That's also another way to win. Also, you have to live within the United States or Canada. We got public share on Facebook, all of those things with the hashtag dragons and stuff, and you will be eligible for a chance to win those amazing prizes at the end of this half of the episode. If you don't win, don't fear, because there are 2 parts, as there are every week, and in our second part, we have an amazing bundle of prizes for you as well. That is the evil JimJam bundle. It is just as amazing as the good JimJam bundle. Anyway, we've got the prizes. We announced Alison
Why
Haislip.
is it just as good, Jim? Is it because there is no such thing as a good JimJam? It's just all evil?
I am a kind and benevolent.
Lies.
Sometimes.
all of the time.
I say fair,
Always.
fair and just is what
Fair
I
and
always say.
just.
He is a fair and just God.
Unfair and
Fair and
Sure.
just.
I feel like the fairness is directly
we love
related to
him.
how well you guys are doing at any one moment. It really is more on
That's pretty
you
accurate.
The only
than it
reality that
is
matters, Jim.
on me. I don't know.
It's okay. We love you.
I think we are ready to recap a little bit
Oh,
and
Yay!
dive into tonight's adventure.
Yay.
So, let's get to it. When last we met, things in Trapsboro were actually rather calm. Dwindle was set to the task of using his power to purify the fouled water supply for the town. The church was keeping up with the people's freshwater demands during using divine magic, and Squire Quigley was even able to do some business with Ash the blacksmith, who hated you all for your terrible interpersonal skills and inability to employ social graces on the most basic level. That is why it is no surprise that some members of the party decided to shake things up. Crag, convinced that he could set the Red Mask mercenaries against the champions of Lunai, considered options for contacting the mercenaries at the Naiad based on Father Langdon's advice.
Oh, God,
Marcus
yeah.
also had an intricate plan to gather information.
Yes.
He wanted
Tell
to
them
test
how it
his
went.
newfound ring of sustenance to determine if it would prevent drunkenness. It doesn't.
I learned that.
He learned.
We all did.
At the Naiad, Squire Quigley bought round after round of drinks to try to loosen tongues. He and Crag had a long chat with a man named Tim, who proved to be almost entirely useless. He did let slip that a shady character was occasionally seen at the Naiad. Convinced that this must be the mercenary contact, you guys tried to approach him. This went horribly. You gave up for the night and headed off to bed, but your sleep was interrupted when a nearby logging camp was attacked by undead monstrosities.
I
Yes,
think
they were.
Allison's starting to get a feel for
How this is gonna go?
That
Yeah.
was awful. That didn't work. This is terrible.
Yeah. It
From
was a
what I
life or
understand,
death.
alcohol's involved, which means
Oh.
I'm all about it.
Then you're gonna be hanging out with
You're
that
hanging
one.
out with Marcus a lot, I think.
Yeah.
It was a life or death situation for the innocent citizens of Trapsboro. So
It
you
really
all
was.
rushed to their aid immediately. Just kidding. You took 20 minutes rousing Marcus and trying to get him to some semblance of fighting shape first. You eventually did arrive at the logging camp at the edge of the forest to see that indeed the camp crew was under attack by undead monsters. Having encountered these creatures before, Lyra knew immediately that she could employ her powerful divine magics to destroy them easily.
Just kidding.
Again, just kidding. She had no idea until the rest of you told her. Since then, 2 days have passed. You graciously decided to remain with the camp to help them tend their wounded, bury their dead, and rebuild. For this, the camp has received you as heroes and have grown to respect and admire each of you.
What?
However, Squire Quigley's wounds from the battle began to fester, and he came down with a terrible fever. Several members of the camp immediately offered to transport the sickly squire back to the Temple of Percival, where he could receive aid. This leaves you a man down. However, Alex has returned to the party.
Yay!
As usual, she's simply reinserted herself with you guys without any explanation of where she has been or what she was doing.
Nothing?
That is where we find you now.
Nothing.
The camp seems recovered enough to take care of itself, leaving you free to carry on about your business, or rather it would be, except that the foreman, Sander Willix, approaches you and says that there is a newcomer to the camp looking for the big man with the hammer. What do you do?
Newcomer, you say?
Yes, she arrived just moments ago.
She arrived.
Yes,
She.
it is a woman.
Maybe
woman.
I should greet her then, ahead of the. It's best as the emissary,
Well,
the
like,
leader of the party.
She was asking
For the guy with the
for our
hammer.
man here,
That's not you.
Crag.
Well, Crag's
That
not
was
great
never
with
you.
word. What are you doing?
I'm
Why are
just
you ruining
saying.
this?
I'm just saying.
Bring her
You
over.
ruined everything with me already. Why do you have to ruin?
Excellent.
What
He
happened?
leaves and returns a few minutes later with
don't
a
know.
slender woman dressed in greens and browns with a bow slung across her shoulder. She approaches you and go for it.
That's my
That's
turn?
you.
Yes, it's
your
you.
turn.
Wait, hold on. I already forgot what I have to do.
So while Allison figures out what she has to do, we're gonna check. We're gonna check in with the chat really fast. Ben M says yes, Alex is back.
Yay!
You were missed.
You were.
Yeah.
Brian S says, Allison, quick. Or Allison, just a quick bit of advice. Run, save
Yeah.
yourself.
Got it.
Too late.
Brian S.
It's too late.
All right.
Marcus B says yes, watching at work. I need this. Well, we're glad you're here.
We need this too.
Yay.
Yeah.
So what does
Alright.
you say?
All right.
Oh, wow.
You're with,
Have things written. So who are you?
What's your name? I just think you're a giant guy with a hammer.
Crag.
But I don't know your name yet, right?
I don't.
What are the rules to this game?
The rule, you are meeting them for the first
Right,
time, yes.
all right.
You only know him as the big man with the hammer.
Big man with a hammer. I am Sassafrass Sage.
Oh boy.
I have come to you from, wait, where did I come from?
This is great.
Trapsboro,
Oh no.
the forest north of Trapsboro.
She's gonna spit on you.
You don't get someone loud, you get someone to spit on you
Yes.
this episode.
I have a problem in my forest,
Oh, great.
and I heard that you and your team can help me out.
Well, I mean, you have a problem in your forest. Let's talk about
Not that forest. Okay, buddy?
Ah, a smart woman.
Immediately pegs Marcus.
Well, Lyra and Alex were still catching up to that, but I can already tell. Well, you're quick. You're faster than they are. I like you already.
That's true, I wasn't
What
there.
kind of problem?
I
are you-
believe Marcus is quicker.
I have noticed strange beasts, and I have noticed undead, and I do not like it.
Did you understand?
Yeah, strange beasts and undead.
So you've seen.
Oh, I'm really good at killing the undead.
Fantastic!
Is there money involved?
There could be, depending on
Where were
what kind
you?
of job we do.
Gosh, hello!
Hi.
I killed all these things.
I needed a break from all of you.
Right.
I was so excited to tell you about what I did.
What
and
did
you
do?
don't remember any of it,
And
do
she
you?
was excited. Yes, well,
But I'm back. Hi, guys.
I don't even know what that was.
That's a cool sword. Where'd you get it?
The owl bear's nest.
Is that where you got the backpack too?
oh, I kind of
And
remember
I'm
that.
sorry, your first name?
Sassafrass.
You didn't catch that?
Oh,
Yeah, what's
a lot of sassafras.
What's
Sassafras. I love
Sassafras.
your name. I'm Lyra.
Hi, Lyra.
I'm
Hi.
Alex.
Hi,
Nice to
Alex.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So nice of you to join
And of
us.
course, I'm Marcus, the
Hello.
Magnificent.
Are you replacing?
I'll just call you Mark.
Is she replacing
What?
Squire
No,
Quigley
no, it's Marcus the
permanently?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
You were down. We're
Would you
down
like,
one.
Would you like to join our group permanently?
Forever?
Wait,
That seems like a big decision to make right now.
Right.
How about we do this one thing, and I'll see how it goes.
Here's the thing. I don't want to take his place. You can join us, but I don't know.
We'll
We
talk
should-
about it later.
Well, as
Yeah.
the party leader,
technically,
I think that I could vote and say that she should stay forever.
Why are you the party leader and he's the big guy with the hammer?
I agree.
Good
it's,
point.
It's
He's
sort of
wearing a
brains
dress.
versus brawns type of deal.
He's wearing a
So
dress.
why isn't she the leader?
Yeah.
Well, she's not.
Joined.
What's happening?
We're just excited because we're both back. Okay, sorry,
We're
go on.
outnumbered.
We are. outnumbered.
It's a ladies' party. It's a ladies'
What
party.
happens?
No more sausage fest. All right, let's go. I really like that movie.
So are you guys gonna help me or what?
Sure, we'll help you.
Yay!
Wait, you don't want gold anymore?
I do. We'll
Is
get
there-
it. She said there might be.
Well,
there might
get it
be.
one way or
One way or another,
another.
we're getting our gold.
All right, so we're going to your forest.
Yes. Which is north
It's
of
north of the Trapsboro.
You guys are actually on the. You
North
are
of
currently
the
on the edge of the
Trapsboro.
forest north of
Oh, we're
Trapsboro.
on the edge of the
You're
forest,
very
you
close
guys.
to the area
we're
that
by
you're
your
speaking
home.
of. Yeah.
Yeah, we're super close to my home.
Oh, so you live there?
I live in the forest.
You live in a tree, or what do you?
I have
Treehouse?
like an Ewok treehouse.
I love those!
Yeah.
Wait, we don't know what those are.
You guys never saw Star Wars? It's like this really good movie.
What?
I don't know
There's
what
three
you
of them
know
right
what a
now.
What are you talking about?
All right, so we're going to your home. Will you lead the way?
Yes.
All right.
We're going to my home because I'm an
Wait a
antisocial
minute.
ranger.
What time of the day is this?
Dylan K, by the way, has asked a very important question. Allison, will you be seeking new representation after joining our show, or will you wait till part 2 before?
They might make me to search for new representation. They're like, what is she doing right now?
Oopsies. What time of the day is it?
It is currently pretty early morning.
Breakfast.
Yeah, you guys,
Join
yeah,
us for
we're.
breakfast.
Would you like to
This is
join us?
the,
Would you like
this is
to
the
join
start
us?
of your
I
day.
would love to join you for
Let's
breakfast.
go to
Where are we going?
the Mouse and Moth. Breakfast.
Oh.
Wait,
We
we're
have to eat.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're in
We're
the forest.
on the edge
right
of the
now.
forest.
Well, you guys have
reading-
been before. You guys have been. Yeah, the camp has been providing for you guys. for the
We'll
last
go.
days.
We'll
nice
go
of
eat with
them.
Sander.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Sassafrass, lead the
So
way.
I've had 2 days.
Yes.
Have I? First off, I've sewn the pearl into my robes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and then I've had 2 days.
Yeah.
So I have 10 scrolls now. Can I just pick which 10 I have and just avoid rolling at all in any way?
Did you have your supplies on you, or were they back in your lab?
Why would I leave them in my lab? That would be foolish.
Because that's where you do all your work.
Well, I was drunk, so
So I don't know.
it's hard to say where they are, actually.
Where are you? Where is anything?
After I bought them, I then got drunk, so it's hard to say where they are
We know.
at all.
Yeah.
If you, let's say, Jim, for a moment, that you were in charge of the world
Oh my god.
and everything that happened in it, where would you say that those
Now remember,
spell components
remember
are?
this
You know
half
what?
is the good guy
I think
GM
that
prize
I think that
pack.
the best thing to do would be to let the chat decide.
Oh.
Between 1 and 10, how many scrolls has Marcus managed to
Oh my God.
to scribe over the last 2
Think
days?
of everybody.
How many scrolls?
Think of everyone.
What did
Between
does
1
that
and 10,
do?
how many scrolls,
Guys,
chat?
I don't.
spells.
So shall let me know whenever you get a good number, and that'll be how many. That Marcus's fate is in their hands.
So you're gonna take an average, kind of do an
And
average
actually,
of
you
what
only
people
had
say.
enough supplies to make a limited number.
10.
You did?
Yeah.
A full 10? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So yeah, between 1 and 10, you guys
Oh, no,
decide.
actually 11.
Okay.
But we'll call it 10.
Well,
It's
between
fine.
1 and 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll call it whatever the chat decides.
Cool. Well, while we wait for the chat, let's eat breakfast,
Okay.
which is delicious.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, the camp
So we can just
they
sit
have
here
rather
and eat.
simple fare, but actually, Crag, you appreciate it quite a bit because it's usually
Once
just
we walk and talk.
Well, it was the first thing we fixed, I believe, after the attack. We fixed
Was the
up their
cafeteria?
Yeah.
You immediately made sure that you could eat.
We wanted to
yes.
make sure that was well. Without food,
It's
how would
really
they
important
survive?
for us
Ah,
to eat
that's true.
because
On the show,
we
we
have
eat
to
a
fight
lot.
things.
We make sure we eat.
I'm okay. I was sort of upset that there's not actually popcorn or something at our table.
Sassafrass? Where's
No,
your
this table! That wasn't Sassafrass, that was Allison.
Oh, okay.
I did bring popcorn during break. I'll bring it
Pick a
out.
number. Marcus says pick a number. 1
Drink.
through 6. Then we will tell you how many you have.
Well, 6, obviously.
Yes, one.
One.
He picked 6. He's gonna get 1 scroll.
One.
Come
What
on.
am I talking about? Mary, you're all crazy.
one.
They assigned different numbers to those numbers.
Oh.
You failed. You
So
failed
he
the
picked
test.
6. So tell me
have
it's the lowest number.
chosen
0. You have chosen.
Poorly.
Chelsea Ann says it's the cutest episode already. Chelsea
Yeah.
Ann, love you.
Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Chelsea Ann is clearly drunk. She has no idea.
No, she. Can I just say outside of the game real quick?
No.
I had a lot of fun. Shut up. I had a lot of fun being
friends,
part
it's
of the fans last
Not
week
2
chatting.
scrolls.
Yeah, that's right. You were with them.
Yeah, it was a lot
you
of
guys.
fun, and I want to say thank you to everyone who chatted
2.
with me.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's
that's
great.
just a side note, but thank you guys.
So,
anyway, now I'm here.
2 scroll.
Back.
2 scrolls.
2
One.
spells.
2
spells.
2 spells. That's it.
Better not be all fireballs.
Hate it when it's all fireballs.
No, you don't understand.
No, you
So you-
How many?
You don't understand
So
what
how
happened.
many
We need
undead? So what's happening exactly?
Okay, so there's like a lot of strange beasts in the forest that aren't normally there, and a lot of undead. And the undead, they killed my wolf.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
I'm really upset about it.
let's go kill
So
him.
sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
let's
need
go kill
revenge
him.
on the undead for killing my wolf.
Be undead.
I'm good at that.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm really sad about it.
That makes me so sad.
Maybe
I
we
love
can
that
find you
wolf.
a new pet.
I'd like a new pet.
Well,
I feel like I have to
there
mourn
are a
my
lot of
first
wolves.
pet. But this
In
wolf
the
was
forest.
special.
Is my hammer? Could my hammer be blessed to kill undead or no? That doesn't work.
Crag does not know any way to do that, but if there were other people near you who might do blessings, you could always ask
Hint,
them.
hint, hint. Not me.
But I wouldn't think of that since I know that she can.
kill
Dude.
the undead.
Would you like to ask her a question?
Yes. I don't remember a lot, but I know I can kill the undead.
Yeah, I reminded you
Did a
last
really
time.
good job. Yes, and I also helped save
Our
everyone.
group is
Well,
very
I'm guessing.
dysfunctional.
I'm guessing I would have to go to the church and have them do some sort. I don't think.
What in the world? I can hear you.
I'm sorry, do you have a question about divine magic? Because I know more than she does.
But are you going to take his side or mine?
Wow. This is getting
We're
dark.
already
I
outnumbered.
just want
We're
someone to
already
bless-
outnumbered,
It's
Craig.
ridiculous. I'm very good at things.
I just
we're
want
already
someone to
outnumbered.
bless my hammer so I could kill the undead.
I
Oh,
don't
she
think I
doesn't.
can do that.
She doesn't know how to do
So
that.
which way are we
I
going?
I don't know how to do that.
Into the woods.
Into the woods!
Don't you
Into the
even
woods.
start singing.
There.
Don't even.
I have a question.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I take them deep into the woods where they killed my wolf.
But you're leading the way, right?
Yes.
Did you bury?
Wait, you want us to kill your wolf?
No.
No,
The
Marcus.
undead
The
killed
wolf
my
is
wolf.
dead.
Focus.
Do we have our box?
We don't
Oh, no,
have
Quigley,
the
take
box.
the
Quigley
box.
has the
Quigley would
box.
have had
Quigley
that
has
thing.
our box.
Oh, did
Why,
I
what's
keep Sir?
wrong?
No, I didn't keep Sir Gerald's guide. I put it.
Oh
I
my
left it down
gosh.
there.
Do you have stuff in the box?
Well, I'm just saying it helped us in our one of the last things when I accidentally healed the owls.
Oh, yeah.
Bear owls.
The bear owls.
Oh, wait.
The naked
It's okay.
owls.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it
I
out.
just thought maybe that'd be good because this guy couldn't walk. And we had to stick him in the box.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You
Remember?
guys were carrying. No, I wasn't there, but I saw the episode. This is Diana talking.
What is this box?
Oh, it's so cool.
Don't. What?
Yes.
No, we're not going
What
to
is
talk
the
about
box?
No.
Let's begin.
Oh, so
Let's
here.
begin
So
the
we
tale.
meet a stranger that comes out of the woods.
Sassafrass.
Yeah, we meet a stranger. Oh, no, we
we're
know she's
back to me?
Sassafrass.
We're back
And
to
Not a
me?
stranger. We know her. She's Sassafrass.
I'm gonna shoot you guys. Undead killed my wolf. Let's go get revenge.
I like this
We-
one. We should keep her.
We meet a stranger that talks funny, and we're gonna
I'm
just
not
tell
on
her
this.
about our magic box.
think-
I was
People
born with
can't-
this.
You're just saying. You
I attended many years of
can't.
speech therapy, but it didn't work.
Oh.
Actually, that's a lie. I'm an elf. We don't have speech therapy.
Oh, you're an elf?
Oh, yeah, I'm an elf. You are?
I have elf.
Are you? Are you related to the Nasuti clan?
Did we just become best friends?
I think we might have. It's so nice to meet you. You can join.
Sweet.
So
Are we
actually,
walking?
I think I need to.
I think we're walking.
We're walking into the
This is what I
woods.
have to do.
Okay.
Into the woods.
As you guys finish
you
up
have to pick
breakfast
your
and begin to
spells
leave the
from
camp, one of the loggers, and you recognize him as one of the people who had volunteered to take Squire Quigley
Is it
back
Tim
to
Allen?
the town. No,
Tim
Not
Allen.
Tim
it's
Allen.
one of the loggers who took Squire Quigley back to the church and came back the next day. He says, "Well, if you guys are going to fight the undead, when we were at the church, we explained to them what had been happening, and they sent a weapon for you guys. We have some
What's his
flasks of holy water. They said that if you were
What?
to
Sunglasses of holy water?
no, not sunglasses, no, some glasses, some
glasses.
glass vials of holy water,
Deal with it.
and if
It's a turtle shame.
the priest, Brother Yorick, explained that if you were to throw this on the undead, it will cause great harm to them.
Oh, how many do we have?
We could.
Well,
They
why
gave
don't
us
we
quite a
leave
bit.
it with them?
Undead.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
You could take some of it though.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first part.
They gave us some to protect the camp, but
Okay.
we could give you some
Oh.
if you are.
That would be fantastic.
Why don't we just leave it with them to protect the camp?
Well, they're gonna take most
we're gonna
of
go
it.
fight
We're
We're
just
We're
gonna
gonna fight
take a little bit.
undead, Marcus.
What about? We could probably easily spare 5. of
Yeah,
them. I
hold
think
on to
that'd be
those.
fair.
One each.
No.
No, everyone should get one.
No, why do you need them? You can already
That's
do it.
true, I'm fine. So
I'll
everyone
take
needs to okay,
What?
that's fine.
Fine.
Please use it
Okay.
wisely. I'm a little concerned. I'm gonna need you to think.
I'll tell you what. We'll put 5 on the ground.
Grab them. I grab
Here.
them. I pick them up. I pick all of them up. I pick them up.
Okay.
Pick all of them up.
Marcus has
And then I
5
take 3.
flasks of holy water.
I
You
take
don't
3.
take them from me.
Yes, I do.
No, you
Roll.
don't.
Whoa!
To be fair, you roll if you're
I
trying to take them from him.
2.
No, you don't
So you're
take
gonna,
any
you're
of
gonna
them.
share.
I
You're gonna
tried.
share
You're
those,
like
right?
this.
So I walk past Crag and I give one to Sassafrass,
Oh!
and then I look at
You're gonna
Alex and I judge that I should give her one, so I give her one.
Thank
One's a
you.
crab.
And then I look at Crag and I count them. 1, 2, 3. And I give Crag
That's why
one.
you gotta count him. There's just 3.
And then I look at Sassafrass and I give Sassafrass one more.
Oh, good.
I get 2?
Yeah, you get 2.
That one doesn't
Man,
work.
that's
Here.
really nice.
Just so for your guys' information, if you hit
Got it?
an undead or evil outsider creature, which would be like a demon, with a flask of holy water as a ranged attack, then you deal 2d4 points of damage to them.
2d4.
2d4 damage.
That's
And then it's also a splash weapon, so every other creature of the same type within a 5-foot radius of them will take 1 point.
Ooh.
guys are all gonna be able to help me. This is exciting.
Maybe we should hug it. We should hug it out.
I'm distinctly not in the huddle
Yeah,
once
you're
again.
never in the huddle, but we're hugging. I
stepping.
don't
No,
understand why
no,
you
no, no,
wouldn't
no,
join.
no. There was a picture online of
Wait,
you
is there a
hugging.
hug? If there's a
There was-
hug happening, then I'm definitely in on the hug, but not with Crag. Very
I kind of want to
specifically
use
not with
sanctuary,
Crag.
but I'm kind of awkward. to. 'Cause I don't think that that's very smart.
I don't know you guys well enough to hug you yet.
It's okay.
Oh, but we already did hug you.
Oh, shit.
No, you don't get a choice.
Sassafrass begrudgingly took the hug.
I'm so glad that you're here.
So
Okay,
take us into the woods,
We
stranger.
are. We've been walking. We've been walking.
Yeah.
Duh.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've been walking, Jim. How foolish of me
Wait,
to
is
not
it-
realize that we were talking to the
I
loggers.
take them to the...
Thank you so much, Logger.
I take them
That's right, I
to
forgot.
where I buried my wolf.
Okay.
I guess I didn't have to talk in that accent for that part.
You being very familiar with the forest,
I what?
being very familiar with the forest,
Yes.
You can easily lead them back to a place that you've already been.
Yes.
So yeah, you can within. It takes about 2 hours. You're rather deep in the
Shit,
woods.
sorry.
This
I
is
buried my wolf
long.
pretty far.
Well, the forest is a very big place. So yeah, but you take them to a place where there's a large tree, where there's a fresh mound of dirt, where you had buried your wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
There it is.
And I show them, I say, here, this is my wolf. I made this little,
That is the ugliest wolf I've ever seen.
the wolf is buried.
That was so mean.
It's buried.
It's her baby.
It's
though.
underground.
I'm so sorry.
And I made this little cross, and in the cross, I just put a W
For wolf.
For wolf?
for wolf.
That was its name, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I named my
I thought that
wolf.
might have
I
been.
am so sorry.
May have been as deep as that went.
I pick a flower from.
How did you get
and I
away?
put it on the grave.
How did you get away?
Wolf saved my life.
Then how did you get away?
I ran, and Wolf took out all the undead.
Oh, wow.
Until Wolf was killed.
Wow, he had magical powers?
No, he
No,
was
you have
no.
noticed that there
He had
are
He
no
had teeth.
Yeah.
That's
There
there are no
important.
bodies of the
Focus.
undead anywhere
Sorry,
near
so
this area.
blank. I'm sorry.
I was saying there are no. You notice right away that there are no bodies of any of the undead anywhere near you. So you would guess that if any were taken down, they did not remain down.
Oh no. They're still around.
They are?
Yep.
So which way?
This is
I
what I'm
don't
telling you
know.
guys. They don't die.
They do die. But not by wolf bites.
I found that out the hard
That's why we
way.
have
I'm
you,
so
Lyra.
sorry.
Thank
Yes, but
you.
now you guys can all help me because you have holy water.
Yes.
I know, I only have regular water, but that's okay.
The boys are like, what
Maybe
the
if I level
hell?
up, I'll have holy water.
Ladies
I'm
night.
just on board. I'm just reluctantly following.
Okay, so what's
But I
next?
am in the back following.
Are you gonna
Right,
read?
yeah,
Are
you
you
would
gonna
of
read
course
it?
be in the rear.
I
surveying.
don't know. You read it.
Brian Summer says, Marcus, you shared each other's bodies. Is a hug really that bad?
Look, this Marcus did not share bodies and would never share bodies with
That's bull.
Quigley or Craig.
Right.
What?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
We were
Last
switching
week we
bodies
swapped
last week.
bodies.
Oh, body swapping.
That's crazy.
So you guys have body swapping and you don't have Star Wars?
Yes.
What?
That's a good point.
Okay.
She has a point.
Yeah.
There's a win right there. Guys, if you're just tuning in, make sure, if you're watching us on Twitch, welcome. Thanks for joining us. If you're
Yay.
just checking us out for the first time, thank you to all you first-time viewers. Make sure you, at least at the very minimum, go over to facebook.com/dragons and stuff. Hit the share button on this live video that is live on Facebook Live. And use the hashtag dragons and stuff. Make sure your share is public because while your privacy settings are very important to you and us, make sure that at least this share is public so that we can see it, thus entering you to win prizes from Paizo that we showed at the beginning of the episode and will reveal the winner at the end of the episode based upon those shares. So, we have our special guest, Alison Haislip here, and we are ready to journey forward to find undead people or things, or whatever they are.
People are things.
Yeah.
People things.
But really, do we have to go after them?
What?
I'm for this, Lyra.
Please, yes, explain this line of reasoning.
I mean, I don't know where they went. But we've been going through this. Wait, you know the forest really well, don't
It's
you?
you.
Oh.
She just
Well,
had a
I
whole
have-
conversation with herself, and you just watched it, people.
No.
You just saw it live.
I'm actually talking to you and everybody.
I'm ignoring you,
That's not very kind.
but it's standard.
I already have a headache. But I feel like if we go after them, well, I guess that's probably a good idea. Sorry, I'm thinking this through in my head, and it just seemed like a bad idea if we were going into a forest not knowing where we were going. But since we have Sassafrass, I think we'll be
Sassafrass
okay.
is an
But we know
expert
it-
tracker
Did you
and
notice
guide.
how me ignoring her had very little upon
We
difference
know
on the effect of
exactly
that
where we're
conversation?
going. We're going to kill things.
Yes.
Yeah, but remember last time I had to kill it all.
Wait, no,
You got
did.
2. What?
I-
Can we go?
Oh, right. I'm so glad that you're back. We needed you.
Oh. I'm
What
back.
is happening?
This,
If you guys
this is
remember,
happening.
if you guys remember last time, I crushed
I'm a little
almost all of them, but they weren't dead because I can't
dead.
truly kill them.
Exactly.
But I crushed them all and put them down.
You did a very
Then what
good job
happened?
with what you could do, but I'm really glad that I was there.
Great. Yeah,
Like
this
you
is,
minimize them
let's
into
keep.
pancakes?
I only get to do this once in a while because I never kill things, so I'm just going to milk it for all it's worth. Thank you for letting me.
So
All
can
right.
we go find them and kill them now?
You know, I don't
Yes,
know.
I hope so.
I
Let's
don't
go.
know.
Let's go.
Jim, what happens?
What happens, Jim?
I assume you guys head
Yes.
off into the forest.
Please.
Okay, I tracked the undead from the
You're
last
tracking
place
the
I saw
undead.
them.
Let's do it.
So
Yes.
what you would
You're
need
a
to do
tracker too?
Yes.
is you
I'm
need
an
to
elf.
take that. You need to take the D20.
right.
You need to make a survival check. Survival is one of your
Survival
skills.
check.
You're very good at it.
Okay, I have 11 plus, what do I add?
On the
Survival.
skills, you'll see survival. And that is how you track things. And you're in the
Survival,
forest.
follow or identify tracks.
Yep.
Yep.
Plus 13.
Whoa.
So 24.
Plus an additional 2
Great
because you're in the
job.
forest, which
Plus
is your
an
favorite
additional
terrain.
26.
So you are easily able to pick up the trail
Hells
of
yeah, I am.
these creatures
Wow.
That's nice.
and move through the forest.
The undead are not very
and-
stealthy.
As she is leading us through the forest,
No, they're really
I
not.
see that she is at least pretending to be very good at this. I mean, this is way better than I've ever seen Crag or Quigley do this.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm not tripping and falling through brambles and things. Like, she's just very clear path. So I'm gonna just make my way up here and just say, hey, Sassafrass,
Yes.
you know how we invited you to join our group?
That's not what happens.
I'm gonna reverse that. Can I join your group?
No, I hired you guys to help me.
Yeah, but
defeat
can you
undead.
hire me forever?
We can talk about this after I see how you guys deal with the undead.
Poorly. They will. But I want you to know that I'm not. Shh, I'm whispering. You can't hear me.
I can't hear you.
You're not even paying attention to anything.
Were you?
I hear everything. Craig has really good hearing.
So do I have
Craig is done with this conversation.
I just put a pin in that. We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Put a pin in there.
Marcus,
At
what are
this
you
point,
whispering?
Sassafrass speeds up a little
I speed up a
to
little.
put a little distance
you
between you
tell
and her.
I watch.
Marcus, are
She
you
moves
hitting
through the
on
forest at the head of the party with a
Stop
speed that
hitting
seems almost reckless to the lot of you, and yet she seems to move with purpose and almost gets annoyed with you as you all try to muddle your way through the thickets and underbrush that she passes through easily.
We're going.
Occasionally, she will stop and backtrack slightly when the trail goes cold, but she always seems to pick up another sign that brings you back on track without too much delay.
I'm like a bloodhound.
It is several hours of traveling before
I
you
am
come
exhausted.
to the first thing that stands out to the rest of you. Ahead of you, partially obscured by the trees, is a stone structure, ruins of some long-lost people.
I cast Mage Armor on myself because I know whenever we stop, it's bad.
Okay,
Do you know where we are, Sassafrass?
I've never seen this structure before in my life.
But you said you know the forest.
I do.
I'm
This is
confused.
new.
This is new?
New ruins.
So it just kind of came up,
It
huh?
just popped
Yes.
up.
this is very large.
I do a. I can do a perceptions check, right?
Yeah, you can do a perception
I have to
check,
be an accent
sure.
for that. I can do a perception
Yeah,
check.
absolutely.
See what I can find. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to move closer, or do you want to stay where you are?
Oh. I want to stay where I am.
Okay. Yeah, so just make a perception check.
17 plus 12 is 29 plus 2 is 31.
Dang, you see everything.
She's doing
First thing
good.
you notice
She's
is that
really good.
What?
is that you hear something, a sound ahead of you. There's something moves and then it stops ahead of you. It sounds like perhaps only one creature, medium size, perhaps humanoid. The second thing that you notice is that the ambiance of the forest around you is really unnaturally quiet, which means that this area has probably recently been disturbed. And since you've been following the tracks of these creatures, you would guess that they do indeed pass through here because you have seen no sign of typical happy wildlife that you are accustomed to. The third thing that you notice is that there is no sign of like a campsite or any sort of like whatever is ahead of you has not set up any kind of recent additions to the structure. There's no clothesline, there's no campfire, there's no signs of of that kind of habitation. So, but aside from that, from this distance, that's all you can tell.
I look around everyone. I go, lunch? Lunch? We doing lunch?
Can
Very
I
hungry?
detect traps?
You
No
can make a
lunch.
check to detect traps.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. As you're
breakfast?
scoping out the area,
been
Alex
hours.
steps up next to you and begins looking closer to the ground as you're looking ahead.
Nope.
You do not find
No.
anything ahead of you that looks dangerous or trap-like.
Glad I got it out now.
This is a safe area as far as you know.
Great.
No
So-
traps anywhere to be found.
Thank you.
I'll begin pulling out my rations to eat my lunch.
Okay.
No
Can I
one
make a
else is
perception check?
eating
Yeah,
lunch.
I can't stop you.
All right.
So I've been thinking about
7
it.
plus my 11 is 18.
Okay. You notice that there are no signs that you can tell of recent habitation here, but there's really nothing else that stands out to you. It looks like whatever's ahead of you is abandoned.
Is manageable?
Is abandoned.
Oh, abandoned.
Yes.
If I sing, maybe the forest animals
Craggy
will come
plan.
out.
Guys, I think there's something moving up ahead of us.
Oh,
Why don't you say
That's-
so?
I didn't hear
I'm
it.
saying it right now.
Oh.
So don't take any steps further.
Okay.
So
Now
No
before
worries
we
there.
do anything,
Now what?
because I'm just gonna rage out.
What?
That's just what I do. Not right now.
Not yet.
Not right now.
Just want to let
Just
you know.
warning.
But
that
I'm
this is
passing
a-
off my holy water to someone. I'm gonna give you a second holy water, Alex,
right, okay.
because when I'm killing things, I'm not
Read it.
going to be using it.
focused.
Yeah.
All right.
Can
That's
I
true. You.
can I still see where this humanoid creature is?
You haven't seen it. You just heard something that
I
indicates to
heard
you.
it.
Yeah, you didn't see anything. You heard.
Right. Got it.
I detect magic.
Okay. You detect, aside from the auras that you already know about on some of your companions,
Yep.
you do notice that there is a faint aura of magic coming off of Sassafrass, particularly around her hands.
Oh, she's an elf.
Wow.
Eyes are up here.
Sparkles.
What is? Elves are not magic.
You never know.
I mean,
Christopher Armstrong says
Buddy
mage
elf?
armor and lunch, safety
What's your favorite
first.
color?
That's right. Gotta armor up to eat.
And John Christian, of course, got that Crag gets it by saying, we're going to kill things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the basic. That's the.
I'm
that's the
ready.
gist, yeah.
I look at everyone and say, so we're going to go around this danger, yeah?
Sassafrass.
I think we have to go into the ruins. I just think we have to be careful about it.
Oh, you told us to stay here, so I was confused.
Yes, we're not going around anything. We're taking a peek.
Well, but why?
We're taking a peek.
I don't know.
So we're gonna peek
Primarily
in.
because the tracks have all been leading in this direction.
Yes, we have to go into the ruins.
Why don't we
Oh,
just
great.
go
But
check on
everyone
the...
have their guard up.
Why don't we just go around to the other side of the ruins and see if the tracks keep going?
We could do that.
You think they just cut through the ruins?
No, we're not going to cut... No, we're not going through the ruins. We're
No,
going
I'm saying you
around.
think the undead just cut through the ruins and kept walking?
I think
I
they
don't-
built
maybe-
a nest. This is.
So you think we're about to
Undead
walk into
don't
an
build
undead
nests.
nest?
A day ago, you'd never
I
even
don't
heard of
think
these
that's a good
things. How do you...
idea.
Now you think they build nests?
Well, we're just speculating.
You don't think they're gonna go in here and create more undead as they're gonna breed and live?
These are
and-
runes.
I really don't think about that.
They create undead from undead people, Crag.
All right, can I step forward but with like bow drawn? Is that
Absolutely,
like a thing?
you can.
Okay, hold on. But
In fact, if you want, you are very good at stealthy movement,
Yes.
especially in the forest.
Oh, we don't
So,
have anybody that's good at stealth, so it'd be great.
I'm gonna stealth forward, but what I'm gonna do first?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't have to talk in the accent to you. What I'm gonna do
Oh no, you
first?
do. It's
you
part of the
want to.
rules of the game now.
I take one of my regular arrows.
Okay.
And I dip it in the holy water.
Okay.
The arrowhead.
Okay.
Oh, you're so
And I
smart.
notch it.
All right.
And then I stealth forward.
Okay, make a stealth
We
check.
are gonna do something.
I just mouth. Take me with you.
I'm gonna stealth behind her as well.
I will just wait.
Stealth.
I'm gonna guess Sassafrass does it better than
22,
Alex.
Stop it!
24. 24.
It was just
24?
the one time.
Was it
Did you
better
add
than
your
Alex?
+2 for being in the forest?
Yes, I did.
Okay, then great. 24. Yeah, you basically
Her
just
stats are,
melt
like,
you guys are
amazing
watching
compared to the
her
rest
as
of
she
us.
dips her arrow. You get
It's
your
not
and then she
fair.
starts moving forward, and as
Shucks.
she gets maybe 10 feet ahead of you, and then just sort of. It's as if she's not even. She just sort of melts into the forest. Like
Oh, she's
you
really
can't.
good.
Yeah, she's really amazing at it.
Wow, she's
Um,
incredible.
Alex, what is your total?
She has to be
Her
part of our
stats
team.
are freaking amazing! What the hell?
It's not fair, Jim.
It's not fair! Okay, anyway, I rolled a 4, of course. And my stealth is 11, so 15.
15.
But I'm
Are
gonna
you
stealth
following
behind her.
directly behind her, or
Yeah.
are you going around a different way?
No,
I mean,
no,
not
I'm
as
gonna go
well
behind
as
her.
she is.
Okay. So, and then Alex takes
Okay.
off a few seconds after Sassafrass does. You guys begin to approach this structure. As you draw closer to it, you can see that it is a mostly intact building, and it is made entirely of rounded stones and mortar. From this vantage point, you can see that one side of the structure is actually like open-faced, almost similar in design to like an open stable would be. But you can see that there is an upper level as well. It may have once been covered by a roof, but now it stands open to the elements. So there is an upper level, but it's open to the sky.
So wait,
it looks like it would have been.
I'm sorry, you were telling them that this structure is mostly intact?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's. You haven't seen anything else though.
Yeah, right. Look at your face. It's gonna come out.
No trust.
Okay, I do another perception check
Okay,
now
you
that
can
I'm
do a perception
closer.
check.
6,
Dang, that's gonna be like 30.
So
28, 30.
she's
Yeah.
incredible.
30.
Okay.
Guys, I have a better idea, by
What
the
in
way.
the world?
So I look at Lyra
I'm
and
gonna
Craig,
throw my stuff
and
out.
I say, while because they're sneaking off, right? I look at Lyra and Craig. I say, guys, I've been thinking as party leader that maybe what we should do is Quigley is a good addition to the team, I think, because he soaks up a lot of damage. But I'm noticing that Sassafrass is way better than Alex. So maybe
What a jerk.
we get rid of Alex and get Sassafrass.
Why can't we just add an extra person
Yeah, I don't
without getting rid
understand.
of
Why are we
anybody?
getting rid of people?
And no, we are not getting rid of Alex. She just got back.
Well, but we could get rid of you.
We are not getting rid of anyone.
We'll leave it open.
Water.
Talk about it later. I'm wet. I prestidigitate myself.
Dylan K says Sassafrass is playing the game with just logically. I'm sorry. And like she wants to win, a dynamic this group hasn't seen before.
Ow.
Wait.
You know what, Dylan? We're trying.
I do love that they're
We're
so
very
amazed
trying.
with her skills, and all she's done is like move
Looked at
forward with
things?
slight caution and tried to like scout the area even slightly.
Oh, this is good.
Like that actually makes her
That's
so much better than the rest of them.
We can do this.
Okay, so what do I see?
Okay, you know,
What happened?
Yeah.
you're quite aware
Yes.
that inside the structure there is actually there's the open face of it, and then near there's also a doorway that is not readily apparent, but you hear a humming, and you can tell that there is somebody humming inside this building. They don't, based on the tone, like you wait for a minute, it doesn't appear like somebody like obviously doesn't know you're there. They're just going about their business.
Oh.
But someone humming, and the undead don't hum.
No, not that you've seen or heard.
Lyra brought up a good point earlier. We are very trying.
Yes, Dylan K. We are trying.
No, we are very trying.
Oh.
You are also just, I mean, I don't know if it matters to your actions, but you are also quite aware that you are being followed by one of the members of the group. They are not as quiet as you have been so far.
This is taking too long, so I'm gonna stealth forward.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Are you even going to bother to roll, or?
I'm rolling.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk forward.
Oh, you're just not even.
I don't even think I have stealth.
Frolic forward,
I'm
Lyra.
gonna frolic forward.
Frolic.
16 plus 5.
Wow.
Yeah, so
21,
you
stealth
begin
forward.
making your way as quietly as you have ever walked in your life
I'll stealth.
forward.
What'd
Okay.
you say?
4.
What did Doc just say?
A 10.
Okay.
I'm frolicking.
You see that everybody else has just done the usual thing, which is and walked forward.
What do we do?
All right.
Sassafrass, do you have any other?
I whip around, I look at all the people behind me, and I'm like, freeze! But I say it elf-like and very quietly.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that was a quiet.
Freeze!
That was not quiet.
Okay, sorry.
And then I make a whistling noise like a bird.
Okay.
I didn't know she'd be able to do that.
Do I hear that?
Yeah. It is not nearly as skilled or as musical, but you do whistle, sort of.
What are we waiting?
Why are we?
What are we looking
Trying
for?
to draw out the person who I can hear humming.
Okay. Well, why don't you just hum back?
Yeah,
hum
yeah,
back.
that's a great.
I was trying to be.
Sing. You're an elf.
As you are doing
know
this,
the
and you're
rest.
looking, and they're arguing with you about the logistics of your actions for no reason whatsoever.
Arguing. We're telling you what to do.
You see a head peek out of this doorway that you noticed.
All right.
It is a man with extremely short hair and dressed in clothes similar to those of the men you saw in the logging camp.
Oh.
He's looking about the woods and doesn't seem to know. I mean, he doesn't notice you,
Right.
or surprisingly them, but probably because you guys are standing further back.
We
Still,
froze.
you froze. They
Yeah.
listened to your instructions.
Does he see me? I'm just standing back
But
there.
you're way further back.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
there's lots of trees between you and him because you don't even actually see. Unless you move forward, you wouldn't even see him.
I pick up a tiny rock
Okay.
and I throw it in the direction away from us.
In the
Does that make
direction
sense?
away from.
Like not like.
Like
I'm
towards
picturing him
him?
like
She wants
peeking
him
out
to
the
look
door and
elsewhere.
we're like off to the left. I
Oh, you
throw
want
it
to
to the
create a
right side of the
distraction.
door.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, you do so, and
Yeah.
you take aim and throw, and he seems to notice this, and he's looking around out in the forest.
Damn it.
That's it?
He's like, "Hello, is anybody there?"
Say hi. Say hi.
Hello!
Hi. Damn it.
Hi. Hi.
Okay. Are you guys just gonna step forward?
From
and
this
you
guy's
just-
point of view, he hears, "Hello, hi, damn it."
But I'm still in stealth. I'm still camoed.
You hear? You have to stop yelling.
Why? No, okay. We quiet.
Why are you?
Humans? Lyra.
I think he said, "Where are you?"
Oh, I heard who are you?
Where
What
are
are you? Sorry.
Okay, screw this. I step forward. I introduce myself.
Okay. You move forward, and you see, and
I
when
say,
he
"Hello,
sees
kind
you,
sir. My name is
Oh.
Sassafrass Sage."
oh, thank goodness.
I'm Lyra.
Oh, there's lots of you. That's great.
Alex.
It's excellent.
What are you doing?
Oh, I thought I was dead.
thought you were
thought
dead.
you were dead.
You're not dead.
Oh.
That's for sure.
No,
seem
not
very
yet. But
not
I was
dead
gonna
to
be
us.
soon. I'm sorry. My name's Winston.
Hi, Winston.
Winston.
Hi,
That's a
Winston.
Great name. I had a dog named Winston once.
Aw.
I need a wolf named Wolf. He died.
Aw.
They're both, they're
why
both
we're here.
great W names.
You have to be quiet though.
Okay, should we come
Okay,
There are
inside?
creatures about.
Should we come
Yes.
inside?
What type
of creatures?
Should we come inside?
Lyra!
Do I hear this? Yes.
Oh yeah, you hear
I
occasional
just start
yelling.
walking forward.
Okay. Yeah. Eventually, you come upon the scene of your friends talking to a man who's dressed much like the men that you encountered back at the logging camp.
Can we come inside?
Please,
That
do,
seems
yes,
a
yes,
little
come
safer.
inside, come inside.
All right.
Oh, Marcus, hurry up.
Yeah. Okay.
The interior of the structure isn't much. There's no furniture or really anything. Really.
This place
It's
is a
just
dump.
mostly dirt.
That is not kind.
It's
Please
very
hold.
old. This is why I just found it when I was.
Don't mind it.
Don't stay.
Well,
We want
I've
to
been
save
wanting
your
to leave,
life.
but I've been a little afraid to move.
Why?
There are things.
What
That's
things?
why I'm out here.
Have you
A
seen
few
the
nights
undead?
back, I was with my camp and we were attacked in the middle of the night, and I ran into the forest, and now
You're here.
I'm here. I was being chased by these things, they're horrible claws and teeth, and I don't know. I hid in here, and then they didn't find me. So but I don't know where I am, and I was lost, and so I don't know.
You're in the forest.
Does that
Sassafrass,
sound
where are
like the cadavers to me? That they would lose track of him?
You're not really aware of their hunting abilities, but it definitely sounds like, from the sense of like his description of what he's saying matches what you remember.
Of
You
the
remember
undead?
Sander mentioning that some of the loggers had run off into the forest. He's obviously dressed the same. He has that look about him.
Yeah, it's not that I'm not believing his story. It's
yeah.
I'm wondering if the cadavers
Are
didn't
still-
want to follow him or lost track. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out.
It seems like it could be like if maybe he was just hid really well. It seems like yes, maybe you don't
Sure.
know that they have any supernatural ability to track or sense people.
Great.
Oh,
Right.
great.
So,
That's
So I look at Winston. I say, "So lunch?
dude, you have food?
Oh yeah,
Are you hungry?
yeah, lunch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I thought
Yeah,
you were
Lyra's got a lot of
starving.
food for
I
you.
haven't eaten in 2 days.
I'm sure I have
Oh, Lyra's got
All right,
lots
we
of
sit
stuff.
down in this
His
middle
living,
room.
his living room.
We let
living room.
we completely let our guard down and sit down
Okay.
and begin
Here,
eating.
you can have some food.
And we listen to his story.
I also have water.
Oh, excellent.
Do you have
So
anywhere I
glad.
can put it?
Well, you have water skins.
What?
You guys have water skins. Like, you guys don't just drink out of your own
Never
hands
asked
all
where
the
to put
time.
water. You splash it in his
You just
face all
have
the time.
Take a look. You have a water skin. We all have water skins.
Did you just look under your paper like we were hiding a
He's
water
like,
skin?
oh, where's my water skin? I was over here somewhere.
Where it went.
I'm sure you have a water skin
I
too
don't really like
in your
to share
inventory.
those things.
I don't have an inventory.
Sure you do.
You don't
Just
like to
wipe
share
off the
those
nozzle
things?
first. So he
you're
has
just
to
gonna
drink
have
out of
it
your
lick
hand
things
because you
out
don't
of
like
your
to
hand?
share your water skin.
Fine.
Is that a literal?
Here. I
Okay.
didn't even know I
I don't
had
know
it, so I
what
don't know
that
how
is.
clean it is.
What does it say down here?
Okay. Well, he
I
drinks.
really-
Those are the 2 flasks of holy water.
Oh,
that I
okay.
got.
Drinks
Hope
the
that
water.
you feel better.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I feel much better.
I'm
Okay.
so glad we found you.
So
What's next?
I think that during the day we might be okay. It seems like they only come out at night. I've noticed.
Have you
Well, let's leave.
All right.
have you explored the ruins at all?
Oh,
You've stayed in this
there
room,
isn't
huh?
much other than this. There was one other building that's mostly gone now, but I haven't. Been just trying to stay quiet and stay put.
Okay,
But
I
you were
pop
hung.
up.
Okay.
I pop up and I do like cool, awesome, elvish acrobatic tricks all over the rest of the structure to like see if there's anything.
I watch in
hidden.
awe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just like, why can't
Um,
you guys do this stuff?
So
I can.
You should roll.
I can.
Just
roll.
show me.
See if she
roll,
Why
can.
don't you
roll, sure,
prove it,
roll
Alex?
some acrobatics.
What, you want me to roll acrobatics
I
with
want
her?
to see if she's
Yeah,
Okay.
prove it.
Man, she's got all the
Acrobatics or acrobatics jump?
Jump.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because you're jumping around.
27.
Oh my god! What the hell? I rolled a 1!
I stand over her while she's on the ground falling,
27?
and I laugh at her.
27.
27.
Okay.
7.
You manage to get up onto the roof.
You've cursed me.
The roof is flat and even.
you.
It looks like these ruins are very, very old, mostly moss-covered stone. There are no signs that this place has been inhabited for a long, long time.
Welcome
You
back
don't
to
notice
me.
anything that immediately jumps out at you. You do notice, what you have noticed is that there are a lot of tracks in the area, clawed feet, and a creature that definitely walks hunched over and uses its hands as it moves forward. That matches the description of these undead creatures that you have been hunting and tracking. So you know that they're moving through this area a lot, just like Winston
Okay.
had said.
Poor
But you
guy.
don't find any sign of anything hidden here.
And what does Alex do?
Oh,
Alex tries to pop up to her feet, but you get a leg cramp, and you just kind of like tumble over, and then you just kind of you try to just sit back down like that was all you were gonna do, but Marcus
I
immediately
am just
jumps onto
laughing
it.
at her, and I'm pointing up at Sassafrass jumping around. I'm like, she does hardcore parkour, and you are on the ground, and you can't move.
Hardcore parkour.
You just
So-
need to stay hydrated, Alex. Then you
So
won't
I
have the
think
cramps.
So make her drink out of your hand.
I don't need to. She has a water skin.
Robert
think
Nash
we-
says I should get new dice. Actually, when I was home with my family, I did get new dice. If you'd like to see it, if the dice cam goes up, you can see the pretty colors.
That's true.
Why aren't you using them
Worked on
then?
that one.
I'm going to now. Okay, fine.
That was a little hostile. I'm
so pissed off at my rolls right
I
now.
know.
Okay, sorry. So yes,
So what
great.
did you find
She's
out?
beautiful. Yes, she's
So-
awesome.
Guys, it looks like the undead come around this place a lot at night.
So we should leave.
They do. There's
No,
a lot of them. I
Stay
think,
so we could kill them
I
all.
think
Stay.
that wherever they stay during the day is somewhere near here.
No.
So when they come here at night, where have you been hiding?
In here.
You dead.
Yeah, it's in the
No, but
ruins.
when they come in here?
Oh.
No, they go.
Usually
They're
hide
like
up on the
around
roof,
it.
and I lay down, and they don't.
They don't find you.
go
They
up
don't
there.
climb things.
Why don't you leave?
Wait a
from
second.
here?
They don't climb things, and we've got
I
it
don't-
perfectly set.
I don't know how to get back
Like, we
home,
can
and with those
ambush
creatures
them.
roaming
That's
around,
what I was thinking.
I didn't
We
want to
can
risk
ambush.
it.
We can ambush.
So we'll
We're
kill
gonna
them.
ambush.
We're gonna ambush.
But-
Because
Yes.
look, we can be on the roof, and she has bows and
Didn't you
arrows.
not hear they stay on the roof?
No, the
Well, he
guy,
stayed on
Winston, stays on the roof.
Oh, I heard the opposite.
So,
Okay, sorry.
so do you mind if we
Dyslexic,
use you
dyslexic.
as bait?
Well,
I don't like
I'm
that
wondering if they're all in one place now while the sun is up,
We should still go
you
find them.
could find them where they're
Now,
all resting.
Winston, you're putting logic and reason
so
into a
smart.
very hostile
Well,
situation.
get to track and
I
tracker.
fear that if
All
we
right,
wait,
we're
I fear that
going.
if we
Yeah,
wait,
we're going.
We pack up all our gear. and I walk out to what?
Well,
We're gonna
What,
follow
Winston?
him.
Say what you're gonna say, Winston.
I'm with you, Winston. You ready to bolt?
well, it's just that. I mean, I don't want to go,
You don't have to.
That's
go,
fair.
I'm with you.
Winston.
That's fair.
You
don't
can
need to go.
stay here.
but I was also wondering if one of you wanted to stay back and watch over the camp too.
What
you know,
camp? You're in ruins.
This camp that we all just made, you know, as we could
We
use it as a
had
base.
lunch.
Yeah, that's Camp Lake.
Oh, are you lonely?
I don't want to. I've been alone for 2 days. And,
You can come with us then.
Either come with us.
that sounds
We'll
like
protect
really bad.
you.
What if some of you went to find, and then somebody could stay with me, and then when you find it, you guys could meet back up?
See, here's the thing.
So we're only gonna go find it. We're not gonna go destroy it.
We're gonna go try to
one step
take
at a
care of it.
time. You know, you find it, then you come back.
All
and-
right.
Okay, wait.
I will go hunt down where the zombies are
No,
living.
we're
and
not.
I'll
We
come
are
back.
not. We are not splitting up.
We're not.
I'm just gonna go
You-
find it
No,
and we'll
wait.
come back.
You go up on the
Wait.
roof and lay down or something, or you've been
gonna
here for
be
2
okay.
days. You're fine.
We're gonna go take care of it, but we
Just
need each
one of
other.
you stayed.
Just come with us.
Nobody's staying.
No, because then I
You
have to
either come with
protect
us.
We don't have the box, right?
Right, done.
No, it doesn't. No, he either
I
comes
have
with
to
us.
already,
magic.
because that would be really great.
Listen,
detect
we only
a
have to
faint
go
aura of
see what
magic
these guys
ahead of
are.
Okay, I say, you know what, Winston? This is a really good plan you have. I have to use the restroom, and I will be right back. And I think I'll probably stay with you. Does that sound
Oh.
good?
That's a relief.
And I tap Crag, and I say, "Hey, do you have any more of that food?
That food.
Can I borrow you for just a second?"
Yeah.
Secrets are not allowed
Well,
in
I
this
have to
group.
take. I have to take a crag crap anyway. So
We
you
normally do
guys
this
don't
after
wanna-
numbers,
lunch. I take a
clearly.
Marcus movement.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you
It's
guys
a crack
decided
crap.
to name
Clear
their
leak.
movements.
They just gotta do a Lear leak.
I'm so sorry.
And what was yours, Alex?
Avalanche, Alex, or something.
Alex Avalanche.
I don't know.
Yep.
I don't have
Alright.
to take an avalanche. I'm gonna stay.
Sass-
I thought it
Would you
was
like to-
I thought it was Alex Explosion.
I have a
That's
really.
just fine. I'm ready to go find the undead.
I think we should go talk.
I think we need to go kill
restroom.
things.
So I go to have a Marcus movement,
Okay.
and with Crag over here,
Okay.
but I don't, not ready to. We walk out
Oh my
in the
God,
woods.
Okay,
area.
while these two are in the woods, I look at the other girls and I'm like, ladies, let's just go find this place and come back. And we bolt.
No. See, here's the thing. We've tried that before, where we've gone by ourselves to things, and that's never been a good
We're
idea.
3, and they're 2.
We are 3.
We're fine.
But no. I
Mom's
really,
speaking.
I totally understand that you are in a hurry, but we need our group. We have a team, and we have different things that we are really good at, and we are missing 2 really
Well,
important things in our
I
team.
do. If it'll help. If you wanted to go ahead, I could show you where I see them coming from most often.
I'm going to need you to hold on to that, because I'm going to want you to tell us exactly where to go.
But his
I
sun's
need-
going to go down soon. We should move fast.
All right, everyone's just got to calm it down. They just have to go to the bathroom.
Passive aggressive, Lyra.
Okay,
Is out.
I understand that you are a little upset, but I don't understand why you're still here. So we're gonna get back to that. I'm gonna wait for my team. I know you don't know us yet, but I need you to wait. You're really good at what you do, but so are we.
I just want to kill the undead who killed my wolf.
So when we're on the other side of this thing,
Okay.
it's a stone structure.
Yeah.
Just a question about the technical limitations of detect magic. Can I detect magic through material? Through the stone wall?
No, not through this particular stone wall. It's possible to pass through like thinner barriers, but yeah.
And he was giving off the aura.
Yeah,
of
you detected
magic.
a magical aura.
So
about-
when I get Crag
Well,
out
we
there,
walk out and I go, something's not right.
I come on. Walk a little bit
Oh,
further.
Do you know what I remember? You
What can I
guys,
say?
do you know I remember? There was.
You're cheating. I hate you, metagaming. You metagamer, you
can't-
cheater.
You
we
guys
can't talk
hear.
over each
You
other.
can't talk over each other.
Okay.
Give us our moment, man. We're going to poop in the woods.
Wow.
I just say, so that's not a logger.
Flutter. Put a bubble in your mouth, because I have something important to tell you. We are live at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Friday on Facebook.com/dragons and stuff. And I want you to be able to win prizes and possibly interact with me and the other people in this group of, people. So anyways, give us a shout out. come join us on Fridays, and it'd be awesome. Hope to see you there.